What up guys? Today we're gonna do a repair video of this iPhone 5s that I have here right now. Right? As you can see, the battery bulged up. Right? When iPhone 5s was still new, you can go to Apple Store and they'll replace this one, no questions asked. Okay? You get a new iPhone 5s, they're gonna download all your information from the iCloud to your new cell phone, then off you go. But unfortunately, that warranty already expired. So if you still want to use your iPhone 5s, I suggest you replace the battery. Right? Replace the battery. Don't keep using this. It's dangerous. Okay? So this is what I bought from Amazon. It's a kit. It includes the tools and the battery. Alright? So let's start doing it. You are watching Sensitech Master Channel. Alright guys, let's get this one started. So the first thing you're gonna do is you grab your Pantelope screwdriver. Choose the one with the bigger diameter, and you take out the screws at the bottom of your cell phone, close to the lightning port. So the next thing you're gonna do is you grab your suction cup, moist it, put it close to the home button, just like that. Then you try pulling it out. There you go. Just be careful you don't pull all the way, because there's a cable between the chassis and the home button. I'll show it to you guys where's that located. Alright, I know it's hard to see because the cable is also black, right? And there's no proper lighting, but I'll show it to you sideways. There you go. That's the cable that I'm talking about, that you have to take it out. Right? It is just connected to the chassis. All you need is a Pantelope screwdriver or your plastic pry bar, just to be safe. Just pry it out. Right? Make sure that you find the area you're gonna take it out. So this time I decided to use the plastic screwdriver, so I won't damage anything. You have to be careful guys, okay? Inside your cell phone, the parts are very delicate. You can easily get damaged if you put some force to it. Right, now I already disconnected the ribbon cable that's connected to the chassis from the home button. So decided to take a break. Yeah, I'll be back very soon guys. I'll be back very soon. There you go. So now we're gonna take out the screen, but before we take out the screen, we have to take out the relief plate. Okay, so it holds it is held down by 4 screws. So it's just a piece of metal that making sure that the connector doesn't get loosed. That's what it's used for. Be careful when you take out the screw guys. Make sure that you take out the right screw at the right hole. The screw at the right hole location is very important because they have different length. Okay. Now this part, it's time to disconnect the ribbon cable from the logic board. so you can take out the screen out. So there you go. So I'm taking one at a time, guys, one at a time. Make sure they're loose, okay? Make sure you don't pull the screen all the way to the back, okay? Keep it 90 or less, because you don't want to strain the cable. Once the cable is damaged, then you need a new screen. Yeah, so make sure the screen detach without anything hanging or still connected. So this time I'm showing it to you the connector that I'm talking about. There's 3 connectors, right? That one, and that one. So you also have to take out the relief plate for the battery connector, right? It is held down by 2 screws. So grab once again your smaller diameter antelope screwdriver. Once again, the hole location, guys, is very important. Make sure that the right screw is at the right hole. So yeah, I'm putting the screw where I should be putting it back. You can use any tools you want, guys, and the kit is really it has the tools you need to do the job. So this time I'm using the picking tool because I'm having a hard time taking out this relief plate that holds down the battery ribbon cable. Once again, just pry out the connector out lightly. See, right now I'm touching the battery, guys. The battery is really swollen really bad. Good thing I'm replacing this right now. Okay, once you take out the connectors, now try prying it out. Try prying it first at the top of the cell phone. Okay, slowly, just take your time. You hear something like crackling? That's the adhesive. The battery is detaching from the chassis. Just slowly but surely. Make sure you don't make sure you don't pry it on the logic board part of the chassis, okay? Where the connectors that you take out, that's where the logic board is. You don't pry on that side, okay? Pry on the opposite side, because you don't want to pry it there, because that's where your logic board is. You're gonna damage your logic board, then you need a new cell phone. Okay, just pry it. See, I'm prying on this side. It's okay if you break your prying tool, guys. Broke the tip of your prying tool. That's fine. Just continue doing the job. The prying tool is still good.
A few moments later.
So just keep doing that, little by little. You're taking the battery out from the adhesive. So there you go. Now it's time to take the battery out completely from the chassis. See that's the swollen battery. Now I'm comparing it to the new one. You see the difference? Make sure you replace it, guys. This is very dangerous. Now it's time to put the new battery, but before you do that, you take out the plastic covering. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay, make sure they're centered. Space equal on all sides. Okay, connect the ribbon cable to the connector. That's it. This job is fairly easy, guys. It just needs some patience, especially when you screw the thing back. It needs some patience and a steady hand. That's all it needs. There you go. Right, it's connected. Now from this point on, you do the reverse. So you're putting back the screen. Make sure the connector is seated properly on the connector. I mean on the ribbon cables connected on the connector properly, right? You'll hear a clicking sound. If not, just make sure that the ribbon cable is seated flush to the logic board. I'm using a pry-bar right now to make sure that it's seated flush to the connector. Right. Once all the three connector is connected to the logic board, grab your leaf plate. And grab the screw at the right hole location. The right screw at the right hole location. So you grab your smaller diameter pentalobe screwdriver. Pentalobe screwdriver. So you position the screw first, guys. So it's make it a lot easier for you. The pentalobe screwdriver is magnetic, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Just position it so you can put the screw back at the location easily. Once you put the screw back, it's inside the hole. Slide the pentalobe screwdriver to the side so that it will detach from from the magnetic pentalobe screwdriver. Yeah, just slide it once you put it in. So this part, once everything's back, guys, give it a test. Give it a test if it works. That's good. Now as you can see, the cell phone's working fine. Right? Make sure the touch screen works. Give it a test. Make sure the camera works, the sound works, everything works. Right? The Wi-Fi, everything. So now I'm testing it using YouTube. See if everything works. The screen, when you slide it, right? Camera. Okay, it's working. You check everything first, guys, before you close it. Before you close the back covering, the back plate of this cell phone. Once you're satisfied, now grab your bigger diameter pentalobe screwdriver and screw it back. That's it. Screw it back, guys. Once it's done, give it one more test, and you successfully change the battery, and you give your cell phone a new lease in life. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video very useful and very informative. And all it needs is just patience on this one, guys. Patience. See, after you finish it, give it another test, right? See, it's not bulging up anymore. It's successfully completed. It's done. Right, that's all it takes, guys. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you watch my other videos. This is part 1 of my part 3 videos. With your